Hi everyone, I'm Rishika and today I'll be going through Practical Tree for Financial Informatics. So let me just share my screen. Okay, this is the question I have where I've highlighted the important keywords. Okay, so I need to form a sequence, read a file, store the data in a data table, and this is the results I want at the end of this entire practical, okay, which I'll be going through later on. Then I have for each row activity and output panel, which I'll mention along the way as well. Okay, so firstly, I've created a sequence and then I have read the CSV file. This is the destination pathway of where I have saved my file. Then output two. So I've created three variables. So I basically will output it to the data table where the variable type is also data table. Okay, inside this data table, I've stored two other variables, first name and last name, which are basically string formats. Okay, then I've connected all of them to a for each row in the data table itself. So this current row, and this is my variable. I have assigned two of my variables. Okay, so what do I mean by assigned is in the question, they said that the first three letters of the first name all in uppercase. So this is my first name variable. And my last name variable is where the first three letters of the last name should be in lowercase. Okay. So the command I used was actually current row first dot string. Okay. So what is the first? The first is the first column. Okay, the header of the first column. And substring 0 to 3 basically means the first three letters. Okay, the first three letters of first three letters of the data underneath my header, which is J, Zach, Sherry, Marcella, and more. Then I have two upper, which is what the question wants, where it shows all in uppercase. Okay. Then I've also did multiple assigned for my last name. So my last name, the only difference is I changed the column name to last because based on the header here, I have last. Then I have two lower because they want lowercase, right? So lastly, I did right line where I combined my first name and my last name. So the right line is because they want my results. Okay, they want me to write all the generated nicknames to the output panel. So yes. So let me just quickly debug the file, which will take a bit of time if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Okay. So if you can see my output panel, okay, I have all the answers, such as JGAF, Zachra, all the way to Rayville and Camden. Okay, if you can see KEN and DAN, RAY and WIL, so it's done correctly as well. Thank you. This is the end of my practical tree.